my being here, it's due to murder and kidnapping. A mistake that happened and led me into prison. But being into prison, I got introduced into so many positive things.
I was convicted for fraud and theft and sentenced for 5 years in direct imprisonment. That's how I ended up in the correctional services.
She mentioned how difficult it is. You know, you get up in the morning, you do your parade, you don't have a plan for the day at all. You never know what you're going to be doing. You also don't know what you're going to come across. So it's very, very difficult inside. But at the same time, it also makes you have a look at yourself, you know, a deeper look of yourself. You get to work on all the other things that you don't work on the outside.
You will make a difference in your community. You will show people that whatever happened is in the past. And as the commissioner said, new beginnings. This is the start of new beginnings for you. This is the start of possibly the next Banyana player, possibly the next Bafana player, we don't know. But because of the upskilling that you received, grab this opportunity. It only comes once.
by other clubs as well, and we're not observing as well. He'll tell us tomorrow that it has taken off course, women are major players.
So thank you so much for that. This project really, I think, provides hope where there is no hope. And really it's testament to how football can transform lives. And I'm so privileged in football space. I see it on the continent, as Vina has just spoken about, that football can really, really change lives and inspire and empower. So to our graduates, go forth with the renewed
very few opportunities for women out there, and I'm excited that Kaizer Chiefs and FIFA have decided to have this project with women in the correctional services. I think we forget that they've made a mistake, like we all do, but they landed up in the correctional services, and God gives us second chances and forgives us. So maybe some people out there have forgotten about them, but they need to stay strong. They've now been upskilled. They now got an opportunity to go out there and make a difference in the world, and I think that's what it's about, to make sure that whatever they learned during this project, that they can go out there and make a difference, even if it's one person's life we will touch. I think that is the important thing, using that opportunity not just to make the difference, but to create more opportunities for themselves and for those around them. It's not the first time I worked within correctional service. I was part of a project for the 3 years just leading up to the World Cup, where I was part, where we went to do coaching courses and use the inmates to get a certificate, and also make them realize that they can make a difference. It's important that we know that if God forgives us, why can't we forgive people? We might have lost family members along the way, but everybody makes a mistake. Theirs is just bigger than ours, and we mustn't forget that they're also human beings, that they've just taken a wrong route, but now hopefully through this program they can redirect and make sure that they become who they want to become, but also create opportunities for the others coming through and the next generation coming through, to make sure that they would have made that little difference. Doesn't matter how
difference in your community. You will show people that whatever happened is in the past. And as the commissioner said, new beginnings. This is the start of new beginnings for you. This is the start of possibly the next Banyana player, possibly the next Bafana player, we don't know. But because of the upskilling that you received, grab this opportunity. It only comes once. And make sure that whatever you have learned here, make sure that you apply it when you go out. Make sure, I'm sure many people have given up on you, but God doesn't give up on anyone. Keep the faith, because that is what brings you through the times when there's no one for you. But go out and grab this opportunity that God has given you. Make sure that you make that difference. It doesn't matter how small it is. If you put a smile on some kid's face when you go out there, you would have made that difference. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, FIFA. Thank you, Correctional Services, for this opportunity, because it is so important. And on top of it, you are women. There are very few opportunities for women. And thank you, FIFA, for making this program available to women, because women are nurturers, and we need to go out there and nurture the next generation. Not just of football players, but the next generation of human beings, and show them what is out there for them, what is out in the world for them to be able to live their dream and to become who they want to become. Thank you.
Nice coaches. We had a nice time. We had a nice time learning, getting to know, not all, but getting to know what soccer we went through with the training project. Okay. Jessica Mudau, I think we were not going to have the power to do this if you were not a woman. So we had the power to get into this with full power because it was introduced by a woman. Thank you. And the FIFA Foundation, our CEO, Mr. Hilton, we thank you very much. We are not going to achieve this without our sweetest coaches, Mr. Muzi and Mr. Alfred. Okay. My name is Kula Tutwala. I'm from Pris, and my being here, it's due to murder and kidnapping. A mistake that happened and led me into prison. But being into prison, I got introduced into so many positive things that I could say that my going outside, it's definitely me being versatile or being diverse to the others that think that when you are in prison there's no hope for you, there's a dark cloud over you and what. This training project has brought so much positivity and hope into our lives that we didn't even think about it. You know, at first when it started, we didn't know anything about soccer. But when it started, we got to know more about soccer and to engage more with the people. And I didn't know that coaching is a lifestyle here. And my biggest coach, Athazwani, he taught me that coaching is a lifestyle. So I take it from him that coaching is a lifestyle. So from now to outside, I am definitely gonna lead them to apprehend me on my plan of getting small kids and open my own small soccer club.
That's exciting. We will get to your relationship with Coach Zwane just now, but first I just need you to explain to us when were you sentenced and then when are you expecting to leave this place?
I got sentenced to 2018 on the 28th of August, and I'm leaving this year on the 25th of August. So yes.
Any regrets, and what are you going to do differently when you leave?
I regret not having a backbone. Yeah, that's my most regret. I regret not having a backbone, of not being able to say no, and trying to be a people pleaser, trying to be a friends pleaser. And I've learned that I can be on my own with the people that are positive towards my life. Yeah.
Okay, and then tell us a bit more about your relationship with Coach Zwane.
Coach Zwane, he used to call me trouble.
Why?
Because he said that I like ask everything. Like I ask, I'm this curious person who asks, points out questions. Okay, when this thing is like this, how do we do? How do we go about it? How do we do it? And then he told me. So we created this bond with Coach Athazwani that when he left, I couldn't stop crying.
Really?
Yeah, I could not stop crying. But yeah, I think it's greener pastures.
Yeah.
Calling.
What is it that you say you saw in him that you didn't have before coming in here?
In
The coaches.
Athazwani. I'd say I saw a father. I saw a father, a very supportive father, a very strict, but very supportive father.
Okay, I'll cut it off just now. Okay, just lastly, words of advice to someone who is watching out there, or any young person who's watching, just words of advice.
Whatever that you want to do in life, go for it, run for it, make effort and fight for it. More especially, pray.
Yeah.
God always comes first.
Gotcha. Thank you so much. Hi Sisi, please start by telling us your name and where you're from.
Igama ngusibongile kaMthombeni. I'm from the East Rand, eKwaThema. In 2019, I committed a crime, and then I was sentenced in 2021. I came here. It was difficult trying to adjust because I'm an introvert, like turn space down. So I tried. I just kunzima la.
Yeah.
First of all, kunzima. As like you're sharing a cell with 40 something people you don't know, and like you have to accommodate everyone. So what I've learned here is tolerance. You have to have tolerance, because if you don't have tolerance, over petty things. So I was doing programs like Kaya, which anger management, new beginnings, changing lanes, so that you can change your life. Then it happened last year in 2024. They introduced the Tuning Project, and first of all, I didn't know anything about soccer. I used to think everyone at the pitch is a striker. And then when I joined, I learned a lot. That there are left wings defending the other team, and then there's transaction where they have to dribble to get the ball. Yeah, it's been a great experience. And I'm glad I joined this project, because like, you know, it's difficult out there. People do wrong things. I'm one of them. We tend to depend on other people. We tend to depend on other people, and then when they don't fulfill our things, we commit crime. So it's been a wonderful experience, and I'm proud to say that I'm gonna go out there and teach other kids about sports, because if every kid can be engaged in sports, crime can be reduced. You understand?
Yeah, and just to wrap up, how has it changed your life? And
it has changed my life drastically. I'm a new person now, and teach the kids that and show the people in my community that I've changed. There's something more.
thank you.
I'm 44 years old, mother of 2. I was sentenced 2 years ago for fraud. I go home November this year, and I'm super excited. This has been such a great opportunity for me. Kaizer Chiefs and DCS introducing this has definitely given me a new outlook for my future out there. What I want to do with the program when I'm outside is I'd like to open up a soccer academy for girls in Alberton area, and And yes, I'm super excited to show all the other girls out there what they can do, that it doesn't have to be a boys sport, it can be a girls sport as well. And yes, that's about it.
Yes. And then when did you get sentenced, and how has the experience been for you inside?
I was sentenced May 2023. Yes. It's not very nice inside. It's every day, like Gugu, one of the other offenders, mentioned. She mentioned how difficult it is. You know, you get up in the morning, you do your parade, you don't have a plan for the day at all. You never know what you're going to be doing. You also don't know what you're going to come across. So it's very, very difficult inside. But at the same time, it also makes you have a look at yourself, you know, a deeper look of yourself. You get to work on all the other things that you don't work on the outside.
Cool. And lastly, let's speak about any regrets, and then what would you do differently when you go outside?
Differently, I don't want to make stupid mistakes and choices. So yes, regrets. What I regret is not being able to spend the special times with family and kids. So yes, that's it.
Anything else you might want to add?
No.
Your name and maybe where you're from.
My name is Bonila Sibego, and I am from the East Rand in Davidson. I was convicted for fraud and theft and sentenced for 5 years in direct imprisonment. That's how I ended up in the correctional services.
Okay. And then when were you sentenced, and when do you expect to leave?
I was sentenced on the 9th of April 2024, and I am expected to leave next year around October.
Okay. How has experience been so far for you inside?
Me being here, if there's one thing that I've learned is that if this is how me see my life, that I will live my life. So God chose me because He trusted me that I will be able to handle this situation. So for me being here, I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot in terms of personality, setting principles for myself, and I've learned to reflect each and every day on my daily basis. So I've grown and learned a lot.
Do you have any regrets?
Yes, I do have regrets because I have left my kids at home. So there is no way that I would think to regret not being with them.
Tell us more about the project. How has it been for you?
With the tuning project, it has been a life-changing for me opportunity, and I am very grateful for it. Hence, it has taught me a lot of things. It has taught me how to become a woman of principles, because soccer is a life skill. So now I am able to reflect on the basis as
Okay, and lastly, just to motivate or maybe to warn someone who is out there and who might be watching this video, from your experience, just sister to sister, woman to woman, just to say no matter how much difficult life can be, what should they do, what should they not do?
The advice that I have for anyone, sisters and brothers out there, what I would like to say is, when we are at the height, one thing for sure, you never think that you will go down, and never say never in life. How I wish that we can learn and grow from our mistakes so that we can end up in okay. But also, it's not over until God says it's over.
True. Any last words? Anything else you might want to add from the bottom of your heart that I forgot to ask?
Okay, what I would like to add is that I am grateful for being here. I am grateful that God chose me to be here, because a wise man once said, growth happens in discomfort, and all those who want to grow, they must accept the pain. Hence, I accepted the pain, and I'm learning and growing from it.
And what's the first thing you're doing when you leave here? Once you get home, what's the first thing you're doing?
First thing that I do when I leave here, obviously, is to be with my kids, but most importantly is to showcase what I've learned from the swimming program and coach young kids and use my skill that I've learned here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations and all the best as well.
There's nothing you can take away from women. Also, it makes sure that you get your social cohesion, because where we come from, we are differently socialized. Some people were not interacting with other people. Some you were holding yourself and not interacting with others. But here, we've given you issues of your social cohesion, being out there and saving you, the real you, not in a lens of being an inmate. Because behind that woman, there is a soft body, there is a fragile woman that needs all of us to build. So today, as we are here, you are encouraging most of our founders who are there, who are not participating. The second batch is coming, the third batch is coming. Everybody is challenged to say, let me do it. Some of you, you'll be receiving certificates today. Maybe it's your first certificate in life. And for us, it is very important, because when you are taught how to coach, how to plan your film, the things that were said here, that skill, Coach Davis said, as you participate, this program has produced an active and winning society that is ready to integrate to communities. And see, she's saying, oh guys, I'm going home. Our job as correctional services is done. Here's our chief together with the foundation. You've asked.